Today we are going to do an EFT tapping for self-concept. So I'm just going to jump in. If you are unfamiliar with any of the spots, just follow along with where I'm tapping and say what I'm saying. If what I say isn't true for you, either replace it with something that is, or you can just keep tapping and breathing and being present in the moment. Okay, ready? So it's our karate chop point here. Nice deep breath. And if any of these feel a lot of resistance, like that's really not me, or I don't want to be talking about this, or I don't want to think about that or feel this, then try to just slow down and breathe and observe. You don't have to figure it out right now, okay? So even though I have been struggling with my self-concept, I choose to love, honor, and forgive myself. Even though I struggle with confidence, with my self-esteem, with what I deserve, what I don't deserve, I choose to love, honor, forgive, and accept myself. And maybe everybody else involved too. All this struggle with my self-worth. My lack of confidence. In myself. And sometimes in other people. It affects my relationships. It affects my health, my money, basically everything is affected by how I feel about me. And I generally think pretty okay about myself. But then I can be really hard on myself when it comes to making a mistake, having an accident, or just not feeling well, not doing my best, not always being on top of my game. And I'm learning that does not make me any less than I usually am. Because my self-worth is based on who I am, not what I do. I'm choosing to focus on good qualities that live within me. My kindness, my curiosity, my intelligence, my resourcefulness, my willingness to try new things. I love these things about myself. And go ahead to feel free to use this time to say a few things that you love about yourself right now. I love that I'm here tapping, knowing that this helps me and improves my life. It improves how I feel. It improves how I think. And the more time I spend doing activities like that, the more I learn to love every part of me as it is. And I know that that won't stop me from wanting to improve, because that's who I am too. I love improving. I actually like putting in the work. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like more quality time that I get to spend with myself. I'm so grateful for me and the time that I've put into me. I deserve everything that I want. And I'm confident that I can have it. And right now, I'm thinking about at least 3 things that I have now that are very normal in my life, that I wished for at one point. My health, my money, and how I show up in the world. And as I continue to focus on this list, it expands. I expand. I'm breathing into how powerful and magnetic I truly am. In body, mind, and spirit. Release and breathe in. All right, now you are free to do this as often or as many times as you like. Now, it's always fair to think that we start to do the work when we are not always feeling our best. But it's okay if that's where you're at right now, and it's okay if you are barreling towards your goals and working on your self-concept so that you can align with the version of yourself that has everything that you want, because they exist and you are able. So I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.